Green all the way, it looks like. Lucky day for me. Anyways, construction scene. We're just arriving now. We've got our truck here. Perfect. So, we've got my fog lights on because you can see the fog has taken over the county with quite some strength. You can see it's almost kind of descended into pure blackness. But let's just go ahead and turn in and arrive on scene there. Perfect. We'll go and park up probably over here to the left. That's the best parking area. Lovely. At the moment, we're preparing the demolition charges. We're preparing all of the infrastructure to demolish the hospital because after 7 or 8 years of standing here, it is time for it to be demolished. It's been bought out by a private company and will be run by a private company instead of the county. So you can see here we've got our markings out for when we bring in the wrecking ball. We're using older methods to demolish the building due to its location. Demolition charges will be used for mainly the back and interior, but everything else will be just using the wrecking ball. Like the good old days. So we're preparing the ground here as well because this will turn into a big car park. Nothing too fancy. Anyways, the land is being prepared as well. We're clearing out any sediment that is left over here. And yeah, essentially we can almost start constructing this parking lot while we demolish the hospital and make space for a larger structure there. So seems to be going really well at the moment here. We plan to start demolishing this at around 3:30. So we've got around 4 or 5 hours to go, which is nice here. All right, keep that coming. We'll get out of the way and help with loading up the demolition charges onto the hospital here. Just get my hard hat real quick. We've got a couple of demolition charges. We're going to go and bring these up here and assist with the current crews up there. So it should be a relatively easy task, demolition. We've done this many times before. And we've just been contracted to essentially demolish this hospital and lay the foundations for the new hospital. So you can see there, this is where the wrecking ball will go. So we do not need to demolish that. It's mainly this other side of the building over here. So we'll walk this down here. Believe they're doing the 4th floor just up there on the next platform. We'll just go and lay some down on here. Should be a nice easy task. There we go. We'll go and lay this charge right over here. That should be good. Turn that a bit. There we go. Perfect. We'll go and place that down there. We'll go ahead and toggle that twice. Make sure that is now enabled and running. Okay, perfect. So that'll be synced up. And then we'll have a remote detonator to detonate those later. Hey, how's everything going? I think we've got 4 laid down on the 5th floor there. Okay, perfect. Nice job, nice job. Okay, do you know when the wrecking ball is going to come in here? Because ideally by then we need to have these charges gone off, so it's ready to basically take down the remains of the building. 7 hours, okay. Alright, okay, that should be fine. Bit of delay, but nothing too much to worry about. So that's one place in the corner here. We can go down and get another one, but yeah, it seems to be running pretty smoothly, construction scene anyways. For such a large building like this, usually this would take us weeks. However, it's only taken us a matter of days at this point with some amazing planning. So great job from the team there. We're using the crane to move materials around the scene and essentially prepare the land down here for the parking lot because this all needs to be covered in concrete to be able to support the weight of the vehicles. Okay, hey officer, how can we help you here today? Our boss is currently over there, but we can relay a message to him if you need to. Oh, I heard this was going to be an issue with the hospital, but I didn't think we had no one show up for the entire week, so okay. All right. So sorry, can you give us a bit more information about these protesters? I believe this is because we're demolishing this hospital, making way for the new hospital, which is going to be run by a different company. I'm not sure if there's controversy behind them, but yeah, they don't want the hospital to be taken down. Right. Okay. Yeah, I guess if we have law enforcement on scene here, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. You shouldn't worry though, I'll stay here and make sure everything goes to plan. Okay, thank you, I appreciate that. So we've got an officer on scene. I don't think that'll change anything, just in case there are any protesters. I don't think there will be any protesters because I'm not sure who would come here to try and stop this. Like, we've already ripped up this land. So these pipes will be laid down underneath here, supplying the new hospital with direct sewage system to the plant over there. So that's quite nice, at least they're over here. Oh my goodness me. Hey! Okay, can we get security down here? Okay, are these the protesters? Are these the protesters? Holy. Alright, okay. Can we get everyone moving back, please? Everyone, let's go. Move back. Move back. They've just brought a bunch of cars down here. Okay, let's, yeah, get everyone back, please. Okay, hey, we need everyone to move back. Everyone move back, please, from the scene. Let's go. Everyone move back. It's not safe to be here. You just brought a bright pink Prius down here. We need you to move your car. Let's go. Move. Trying to run us over. All right, law enforcement stepping in. Let's go move back. What in the world? They're forming a line in front of the hospital. Okay. All right, let's get all our team over here. Jeez. We've still got a couple of workers up there with live demolition charges. They really need to get back. Officer, hey, Criminal Investigation Division. Hey, sorry, just to bother you. We have got live demolition charges on the building. We have got a couple workers up there as well, so we can get them to turn them off. However, it is a risk having them this close to the hospital. So, yeah, any way you can remove them from the scene as quickly as possible, that will be great, thanks, because they're interfering. Yeah, okay, thank you, appreciate that. We'll keep our team back here so we don't interfere, but yeah, they're, whoa, okay, attacking the lights now. Yeah, they're a couple thousand for that, jeez. So, I'm guessing these are the protesters that the officer was warning us about earlier. They're now just attempting to, I think they're spray painting the fence, trying to just tear it down really and blocking us, because we cannot demolish the building if they are that close to it. Detonator should be inside the command unit, so it's locked there, but only the manager has access. Yeah, no, don't worry, they don't have access to it, so it's inside the command unit there, and only the manager on the scene has access. Did one of them just climb up on top of the building? You see that person in the pink shirt? Oh no, they gotta get down now. They're right on the edge of a 5-story building. Are they just setting off a firework? What are they doing? Alright, officers are heading up there now. I don't know why they're trying to set up an early fireworks show for us. It's the middle of the day here. We're going to go and move back away. I'm just going to go and probably sit inside my vehicle for a couple minutes while this all clears up here. It does look like there's still 1 or 2 on the building. However, law enforcement are taking care of them. Really are getting close to the edge, though. And we've got this Prius driving around, which I do hope law enforcement stops. They're just driving in circles at this point. They've caused more damage to themselves in this actual scene here. Yeah, I don't think there is anyone up there. Actually, no, the operator is up there, but they're fine. And the base is locked, so no one can get up the ladder. I think they just cause more chaos than actual damage, because they're running around the scene here, and they're all going to get arrested for, well, trespassing. Okay, hey, guys, get behind the vehicle. We've got this Prius again. Yeah, I don't know who's managing the cars. Looks like law enforcement have gathered up everyone. They've spray painted the fence. They've broken a couple of bulbs on our work lights. Law enforcement's going to close off the scene. We're going to have to hold off on building demolition for at least a couple hours while law enforcement get all the vehicles out of here, towed, and basically clear this all up here. I need everyone just to secure each gate for the moment. Can everyone just go through the checklist? We need to make sure that there was nothing damaged or stolen. I do believe there was a couple of work lights damaged. However, we need to get a list of anything that was damaged, so we can get replacements sent over here. Okay. So yeah, let's go. Everyone head down there. Get a list of things that were damaged or stolen or vehicle damage like this. We had this Prius come down here, and it wasn't too much force, but you can see here the bumper's gone. Gonna need to get that replaced, which is a good few thousand. Yeah, okay, so let's get DOT down here, get them to tow these vehicles, and hopefully clear up this scene quickly so we can continue with our planned schedule. Law enforcement managed to contain that pretty quickly. It's just, I don't really know what they were thinking, to be fair, trying to destroy this scene. You know, it started off relatively peaceful, and we could have just issued them on their way. However, they've decided to escalate that quite a lot. We're getting a count of all the charges placed. At the moment, it doesn't seem like any of the charges were damaged here, and we've got people still screaming at EMTs and law enforcement who are just trying to help them. We're just going to go and check the stockpile over here and ensure there's nothing damaged. I don't think anyone's over here. Don't really think they cared what was over here. Mainly focused on the building there. Yeah, no, we can get some of these charges transferred over, but doesn't look like there's anything over here damaged, so that's all good. Let's just check the pallets back here. Yeah, no issues here. All right, perfect. That's fine there. So we're not going to be able to use the crane until they get all the civilians out of here, because at the moment this is pretty much a danger zone. So I'm hoping the law enforcement can basically move everyone out within the next few minutes, and we can at least try and get back on track. We go. DOT is now removing any of the vehicles from the scene. Law enforcement have them in custody. Perfect. Sorry. can move out the way. And both gates will be monitored by law enforcement, I do believe, so we don't have anyone else causing trouble. However, I do believe that was only the main group. There's only maybe between probably 10 and 15 people. And they were really determined, which I respect their determination, and I understand their concern for the building being demolished. They really just decided to destroy this entire scene here, which is not going to help us. We're just hired to complete this task. Like, we have no say in what's going to be built thereafter. So there we go, being cuffed and placed in the vehicle now. A couple hours probably behind track once we get this all moving on, but it shouldn't be too long before we can get the wrecking ball in here and actually get moving on. So moving the mobile crane back into position now that the scene's been roughly cleared. We're just waiting for these two police transport vehicles to go, and then we're good from here. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Really hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to consider subscribing to the channel a lot. Massive thanks to everyone taking part in today's video. If you'd like to be in future videos, go and join my Discord servers and Roblox groups. Links in the description below. Anyways, have a great day and I'll see you next one. Goodbye.